Good morning. This is December the 20th, Wednesday, and we are in BBA first semester, section A, compulsory English class, where we have spent 2 classes reading the research paper, Women's Entrepreneurship and Culture, where we are exploring how gender role expectations affect women's business, how culture affects women's business, how societal culture shapes business, and how entrepreneurial environment affects business. In the previous class, they were trying to explain the elements from the abstract. Right? I remember we spent a lot of time on the title and the abstract. Today I want them to come and take the lesson with introduction and they will explain. I won't intervene. Yes, you're here. Come. And Anuma, I also need your permission to upload the video on social media and it is okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here is the marker for you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to you all. It's me, Anuma Dongol. Today I am going to present
Explain the way you like.
So I am presenting on the topic
Listen
women
to her.
entrepreneur and culture, gender role, expectation and identities, social culture and the entrepreneur environment. In the previous we learned about abstract. So today I am going to start with the keywords. So the keywords are the words in which this whole research paper is about. Women, entrepreneurship, gender and culture. Culture is the this whole keywords is this whole report is based on these keywords.
Let me just add here. Keywords are the words used in Google search to locate that article. Please, if you, for example, if you type women's culture in Google, you might see this paper. Okay, go on.
And the next is JEL classification. It is a journal of economic literature.
So JEL stands for Journal of Economic. Okay, go on. Focus on major points and move ahead.
So it is a journal of economic literature and it is a standard method of classifying the literature.
A method of categorizing journals, right? Go
on. So let me begin with the introduction.
Yeah. So we are moving into the section. Okay, go on. यहाँ एउटा कुरो सोचेँ होइन मैले जान्न खोजेको जस्तो उसले प्रेजेन्ट गर्न लागिरहेको छ नि हामी तपाईँहरू केले गर्दा बोल्नुहुन्छ भने जान्न मन लाग्यो कि मलाई बताउनुहोस् अहिले बोल्नुभयो नि बोल्दा त गुनगुन आवाज आयो डिस्टर्ब भयो नि त मैले जस्ट जान्न खोजेको केले यस्तो हुन्छ जान्न खोजेको मलाई बताउनुहोस् यो नोइज केले गर्दा भयो ओके तर हामीले के बुझ्नु पऱ्यो भन्दाखेरि हामी बोल्दाखेरि त राम्रै कुराले बोलिरहेको छौँ नि त डिस्ट्र्याक्सन त गर्छ नि त त्यो ख्याल ठिक छ मैले सिक्न खोजेको कसरी क्लासलाई पिसफुल बनाउन सकिन्छ सिक्नु खोजेको हो त्यो मैले राम्रो कुरा बोलिरहेको छु राइट तर म रिसाएँ नि त होइन रिसाउनु हुन्थेन होला तर के म किन रिसाएँ त्यहाँ हल्ला भयो कि अब म के चाहन्छु उसले त्यहाँ लेखिरहेको छ तपाईँ टिप्नु नि त्यसलाई सार्नुहोस् न अनुमा अलि ठुलो अक्षरमा लेख्थ्यौ रे
Okay, sir.
They need to copy it, eh? Listen very carefully. उसको voice सानो होना सक्छ. You have to listen carefully.
So the first part of this research paper is introductory
यो
part.
पनि क्लिक गर अनि स्टुडियो बजाउँछ. नभए एउटा explain clearly.
So the first part of this research paper is introductory part. The text serves as an introduction to the interact relationship between women entrepreneurship and the culture and the gender dynamic.
So it focuses on the relation between women's entrepreneurship, culture, and gender dynamic. That's what she said. Yeah.
It emphasizes the significant role women entrepreneurs plays in the growth and the social progress while highlighting the culture and gender specific context
Okay,
that
what I want, यति पढ्यो नि, यति पढ्दा के गर्नु पर्यो भन्दाखेरि यो जुन पढिरहेको छ नि, write a point for that, okay? Because your audience has to note it down. So when you read like that, they don't get it. So read, okay, read, but write a point here from that area. Presentation is challenging, right? I know it's difficult. So when you read something, read, but write a point on the whiteboard.
So the first part, it shows the relation between the women entrepreneur and culture, gender and dynamic and how women
Right here, women, culture, and draw an arrow. That's what there is. Women, culture, and arrow. Presenter, your job is to make people understand. And I know it's challenging. I know.
And so in the first part, it shows the relation between the women entrepreneur and culture, gender, and how women entrepreneurship is important for the economic growth and the social progress.
She says, women's business is important for economic and social growth. If you could write bigger letters, it would be easier for them to copy down. You haven't gone through the text, I know, that's why you are not getting the point. If you have also read the text, you will catch what it's trying to say. If you had gone through the text, you would get what it's saying. You are not getting because maybe you haven't read the essay or the research paper. When we assign to one person for presentation, we don't mean others don't read. Everybody should read.
discusses the past research that identify obstacles and facilitators for women in entrepreneurship, focusing on the influence of culture, values, norms, and the gender specific barriers, the impact of traditional gender roles and social expectation on the limitation women opportunity is highlighted. It says how much difficult a woman entrepreneur has to face due to her gender roles and expectation.
Women have to face difficulty in business because of their gender stereotype, gender bias, and gender role expectation.
And how they are provided with limited opportunities.
They have few opportunities. Just write limited opportunity. Learn to make brief points. She is talking about difficulties women face. So she could write difficulty and error, write all the difficulties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The text also present contrasting perspectives on culture and women entrepreneurship, recognizing the evolution perspective on women capabilities as beneficial to the business goals. It says how women entrepreneur is beneficial for the business goal and for the economic development of a country.
Women's business is good for economic development of the country. Move on.
Finally, it introduces the thematic framework of the special issue, emphasizing 3 key themes: gender role expectation, social culture dimension, and the entrepreneur environment.
Write the 3 roles. This research paper focuses on 3 themes. Okay, write the 3 themes. Because the argument is that it is these 3 things which shape women's entrepreneurship. Draw 3 arrows. Wow. Now right. It's difficult to be a teacher, right? But if you can be a good teacher, you can be a good learner. Because when you explain people something, you understand it. Agala bilang sekarang, kalau budak harus pakai banyak hal jenis, dia baru kawan pasal, which you don't like, right? So women's business is affected by gender role expectation, social cultural dimension, and entrepreneurial environment. Yes.
This framework guides the exploitation of women entrepreneur and culture research within the article, which includes reviewing relevant literature, presenting, gathering data, and summarizing the context.
Write your review of literature. It's challenging to me. But this is how you learn to place knowledge. Literature. Okay.
presenting, gathering data, and summarizing the context of the 8 article within the
Reviewing literature, gathering data, presenting data, and summarizing findings, I guess. Just write data only. Gathering data, summarizing findings.
So the introduction talks about the significance of women entrepreneur in economic growth.
You are not paying attention to us. It will make more difficult things, okay? So please pay attention. We are doing our best to make you understand. Yes.
Intersection of gender, culture, and entrepreneurship. Intersection of gender, culture, and entrepreneurship. Recognition of the lack of comprehension research in this area. How there is not many research about the women entrepreneurship. Women entrepreneur is important for the economic growth. How women entrepreneurship is economic for the economic growth of a country, and how women are provided with the limited opportunities. And the 3 themes are gender role expectation, social culture dimension, the entrepreneur environment.
That's all?
Yes.
Okay, well done. Let me just aid. Look what she explained. In the introduction, it talks about why women's business is important. The first thing it does is it tells why business is important. It's important because it brings economic growth, right? Then it says that there is an interaction between gender and business. You are men, you can do business easily. You are woman, you have problems. There is interaction between culture and business. For example, in Brahmin families, women won't be allowed to run business, for example. Whereas in Tamang, Gurum, Thakali families, maybe in Marwadi family, they might be allowed. Right? Culture also affects. And then she says that, look, there is not much research on women's business. There is not much research on women's business. And then she said that women's business is important, as we said earlier, because it brings economic growth. And then she talked about 3 dimensions. Women's business is shaped by gender role expectations. Women's business is shaped by social cultural dimensions. Women's business is shaped by entrepreneurial environment. Now this part, the number 6 part is called we call it thesis statement. Everybody, if you have the printed copy, look the last sentence of introduction first paragraph. Last sentence of introduction first paragraph. Thank you, Aruma. You can leave. You can give. Okay, you're continuing. Okay, go on. I thought you were leaving this stage for her. Aruma, do you know what is thesis statement? Thesis statement is the central idea of the article. And normally, not always, thesis statement comes in the first paragraph of the introduction. For example, here let me just, before she starts her presentation, let me help you. If you go to first paragraph of introduction, see the line here. Thus, can you look at the word? Thus. Did you get the word? Thus? Okay, now let me read. Gender and culture dynamically interact, shaping gender role expectations and identities, and the economic and social environment in which women's entrepreneurship is embedded. This last sentence of the first paragraph of the introduction is the central idea of this research paper. And the whole research paper will develop this idea. And this idea is called as, what do we call it? Thesis statement. What did I say?
Thesis statement.
Say T-H-E-S-I-S S T A T E M E N T. Thesis statement. Answer with me. It comes. Introduction. It is offered. In the first paragraph. Toward the end. Now read with me. Okay, sir. Thus, gender and culture dynamically interact, shaping gender role expectations and identities and the economic and social environment in which women's entrepreneurship is embedded. This is the central idea of this paper. Okay? Got it? And the whole essay will discuss this idea. Okay? Move ahead. Sorry for the students. Listen to her.
So now
The
I'm
precondition for learning is paying attention. Paying attention. Go on.
So now I'm going to start with gender role, expectation and identities.
So she is beginning discussion. Now write your title here. Always write the title. You don't pay attention and nothing happens when you don't pay attention. म तपाईलाई गाली गरेर पढाउन सक्दैन ल तपाईको क्याम्पसले मलाई गाली गरेर तलब दिँदैन ल तपाईलाई गाली खान मन छ भने प्रिन्सिपल गएर भन्नु सर हजुरले सरले एक्स्ट्रा तलब थपिदिनु सरले गाली गर्छ भन्नु मलाई गाली कसरी गर्नुपर्छ मलाई पनि भन्नु गाली काम गरेर हुन्छ त स्कोर Scold. Irritate her issues again. We lose temper. Go on.
So
Let's listen to her. Yes.
it shows how women are not provided with the leadership opportunities because of their gender and because
Right here. Give a cross here. Give a cross. And write leadership opportunity. Now we understand. No leadership opportunities for women.
how women are not provided with leadership opportunities because of the gender and because people think that women are not capable in this kind of role.
So look, people write a cross and write just capable. People think women are not capable. They are capable. Look, she's presenting. She's doing it. But we wrongly think women are not. Yes, go on.
It creates barrier for women leader and it will cause a lot of difficulties. If a woman is a leader of a business, then men don't tend to listen to the woman instructor and follow her.
I disagree with. The argument here is if you choose a woman as a leader, chances are men won't listen to her. Is that true?
Like even if they listen, like they would like halka hebne khalko.
They would हेप्ने खालको हुन्छ भने राइट हो सही हो हेप्छ नि हैन त्यही भएर के गर्नुपर्छ हेप्यो भने प्रहरी कहाँ जानुपर्छ
प्रहरी
हेप्यो भने त्यही अन द स्पट मलाई हेपेको भन्नुपर्छ के भन्नुपर्छ मैले हेपेको हो भन्नुपर्छ सिधै राइट कसैले हेप्यो भने जहाँ हेप्या त्यही उभिने र मुड्की उठाउने के सिकाएँ मैले कसैले हेट्यो भने के उठाउने
मुड्के
अनि हेर्दैन गो अन
Women are not considered as superior, and if
women are not considered as
superior.
See, this is a cultural problem. Our culture, see the word. What is the Sanskrit word for women? Abala. The word for women is abala. Bal, one who has no power. Subhasini. From Subhasini we have Swasni. Subhasini, one who speaks sweet. So do you see the perception? Abala, one who has no power. And this is wrong thing. This is wrong thing, right? Women can do everything that men do. Yes,
sir. If there is a man working in a certain project, then he will not let a woman work in his project as he thinks.
Is that true?
She is not capable to do it.
She said that normally men do not allow women to work with them, right? Is that true?
Like even if they let them work, they would just make them do this design kind of like.
Or design kind of thing, soft works, not hard work, junior work. Have you seen in every organization, the head is man,
Yes, sir.
and the second is woman. Have you seen? In your Nagar Palikas, the mayor is man, the Upa mayor is woman. So you're right. Let's go on.
Which is false, as there are.
कुनै बिचरा कोसिस गरिरहेछ नि त तपाईँले सुन्नु भयो भने के गर्न सुन्नु हामी सँगै रेकर्डिङ छ है आवाज सुनिने हो तपाईँ बोल्दिनु भयो भने आवाज सुनिन्छ आवाज मैले माने आवाज सुनिन मैले माने अब आवाज कुनै साँच्चै भनेको छ कि लोग्ने मान्छेले हेप्छ के भयो त अब फिमेल पनि सुन्यो भने होला नि अब यो बेला हट भयो मलाई थाहा छैन मलाई मेमोरी सुन्नु पर्यो नि अब सुनिएन हल्ला गरेर सुनिन्छ ल Go on. You should listen. Hello. One of your friends is presenting, and you should respect your classmate. How can you respect them? Listen to them. तपाईँले म्यानर त सिक्नुहोस् तपाईँको क्लासमा तपाईँको क्लासमा एक्सप्लेन गरिरहेको सुन्नुहुन्न इट्स बिइङ म्यानरलेस गुड म्यानर के हो सबै पढ्ने साथीले प्रेजेन्ट गरिरहेको छ त सुन्नु पर्यो नि द्याट्स अ गुड म्यानर नसुन्नु के हो इट्स अ ब्याड म्यानर त्यो राम्रो भने नि बिइङ अनसिभिलाइज हो कि सुन्नु पर्यो नि राइट त्यस्तो नगर्नु
Which is false, as there are many more reports that present that women are better than men. There is a phenomenon.
Example. You said there are many examples. Women are better than men. Some examples can you bring?
Like women can do multiple tasks.
Okay, women can do multiple tasks. Women are better at controlling emotions and feelings. Women are better at negotiation. Women are better at peacemaking. Women don't create war. Women don't create fighting. Around the world, I don't know countries. Look, countries ruled by women never go in war. Whereas countries ruled by men often go in war. See? Go on.
There is a phenomena, think leader, think man, which is completely wrong.
See, there is a cultural phenomenon. Think leader. Think leader. Think. Oh God.
Hey, sorry.
Think sir. How stupid idea. Think leader, think male. This is the cultural rotten attitude. Culturally rotten attitude. Think leader, think
Male.
male. This is wrong thing. This is wrong. This is what creates problem to women. Yes.
Which is completely wrong, as women can do the same work as the men, because men are more strong physically. It is believed that he can do everything, and women who are not as masculine as men cannot do it. It is believed as men can do everything because he is physically strong, which is wrong. It is said that women have developed skills for switching between leadership position and entrepreneurship. The skill that the women didn't have, they developed all the skills for the business and to develop relationship. It is said that because men are physically strong, people tend to think that men can do everything, which is wrong. Not everything in this world is done by physical power, masculine power.
So what is the point is it making? Look, men, if you see biologically, men look muscular, taller, muscular. So there is a wrong perception that because body looks muscular, body looks strong, so belief is that men can do better than women. But the point you understand is that not everything is done by the body. Many things are done by the mind. Many things are done by the wisdom. Many things are by the understanding. It's not the physical power everywhere. Right? There are many places where physical power will fail. You need emotional power. You need wisdom, intelligence, right? As for the argument that men can do better than women because men are powerful is not correct. It's not correct.
It is believed that women cannot do anything because of their feminine side, which is wrong. It doesn't mean that because of their feminine side they cannot do anything.
What is feminine side? Look, what is feminine? Feminine means being soft, being polite, being submissive. Many people say, not right. Being too obedient, not being able to say no to people. So the argument is that if you are feminine, you can't go with the competition in society. You have to be like a lion. You have to be like a lion. And when you are like a tigress, then or a lioness, let me say lioness, your nature, argument is your feminine nature does not favor the kind of competition that business requires. That's the argument. Yes.
Because of the gender roles, women are not provided with many opportunities as men. Women are especially good at nurturing because they have to look after the kids, so they are good at understanding others' feelings.
So the argument, because women raise children, because women nurse family, because women work in the family, people argue women are better at understanding other people. Why? Because they raise their daughter, they raise their son, they take care of husband, they take care of family. So women are very good at understanding people. Yes.
Women are good at various things as communicating, managing, and being friendly.
Good at sharing things,
Yes.
good at communicating things, good at managing things. Look, women manage home. Women manage home. The man brings money from job and he gives the money to the woman. And the woman runs the whole house, right?
So, therefore, running a business will be successful for a woman.
If a woman can run home, why can't she run a
Business.
If she can manage home, she can also manage
Business.
Yes.
Women see other women entrepreneurs as their role model.
Look, one woman looks at another woman as a role model. For example, I have an assignment for you. Okay, do some internet research. In Google, type In Google, write women, like business women from Nepal. In your Google, write famous business women from Nepal. Then choose any two. Choose any two. I said, type famous business women of Nepal. Choose any two and write one page description about them. Who they are, what business they have been doing. Yes.
Suppose in a family there is suppose in the family of four, there is a mother who is running a business. Then the daughter will look up to her mother and will learn more from her mother how to run a business.
If a mother runs a business, daughter will take her as role model.
Yes, sir.
Is that true in our case? Let's talk to her. Your mom runs a business, you said. So do you see your mother as a role model? Do you think in future you might pick up that business? Answer that? Okay, let's go on.
That's it for this gender role.
Okay. So we finished this section, right?
Yes, sir.
So gender role, expectation and
Identity.
We said women are seen to be soft-hearted, kind-hearted. So people think they can't run business, but argument is they can. Yes. Any other point? That's all for today. We have some time. We can go ahead. We can continue 5 minutes more. You are not paying attention. She is trying her best. सुन्नु त पर्यो नि जानुहोस् क्लासमा हैन जानुहोस् अल्के जान्छ वासम The precondition for learning in class is attention. Paying attention. If you do not pay attention, you cannot learn.
The factors of women entrepreneurship depend upon the norms, values, and culture.
Factors of women's entrepreneurship, okay? Go on, okay. It's your note, Anuma?
Yes.
Okay, great. Look how much hard work she has done. She has gone through the text. I want to, just a minute, I want to just display on the camera. I really appreciate the work you have done. All the bubbles and the yes, continue.
The factors of women entrepreneurship depends on the norms, value, and social culture. So the
norms, value, and social. Okay, go on.
So the middle level in the value norms and the middle level has to follow the rules and regulation of the social so that they know how the society is operated. So there is a top down and bottom up nature in a culture.
You talked about one word right here. So you said top down,
bottom up.
Yes, go on.
Yes. In a culture, up nature in a culture, the level may change at any time. So when the level changes, it might affect the top down or bottom up at any time. We all know that culture is really important and it has been passed from generation to generation. So it is really hard to change a culture and it requires a lot of time to convince people to do the thing outside the culture or something new. So as the culture has been passed down to us from generation to generation, even if we want to make them do something new, they wouldn't want to do it as it wouldn't be according to the culture, and it would be really difficult to convince people to do something new and outside their culture.
I'll tell a story about culture. In my relationship, I'll tell a story and we'll end the class. It's a real story. एकजना छोरी मान्छेले धेरै पढ्नु भयो राम्रो हुन्छ पढ्नुमा ब्रिलियन्ट यति राम्रो पढ्नुभयो गभर्मेन्ट जब पनि पाउनुभयो कि उहाँ गभर्मेन्ट जब गर्नुहुन्छ, बिहा भयो। अब बिहा भएपछि उहाँलाई घरमा समस्या भइरहेछ। समस्या कसरी भइरहेछ भने घरको दुलाको घरको मान्छेले के भन्दो रहेछ भन्दाखेरि अरू कुराहरूलाई हामीले यस्तो धेरै पढेको बुहारी खोजेको होइन। सुन्नु न, म भन्दैछु, हामीले धेरै पढेको बुहारी खोजेको होइन, हामीले कमाउने बुहारी चाहिएको होइन। हामीलाई हाम्रै सम्पत्ति कमाउनुको छ, हामीले त थोरै पढेको घरमा बसेर राम्रो खाना पकाउने गर्ने खोजेको भन्नुभएको छ कि। अब त्यो नानी धेरै पढाएको छ, बिहा भएको छ, उसको उसलाई घरमा गाह्रो भइरहेछ कि। गाह्रो किन भइरहेछ भने उसले जब गर्न जान्छ, गभर्मेन्ट जब गर्छ कि, अफिस जान्छ आउँछ, अफिस थाकेर आउँछ नि त, काम हुन्छ, घरमा पनि काम होला। अनि घरको सोचाइ के, घरमा काम गरोस् होइन, अफिस नजाओस्। अब उसले स्यालेरी ल्याउँछ, स्यालेरीको भ्यालु घरमा भयो, किन घरमा बडो सम्पत्ति छ। Look how culture affects women's place. So the expectation at home is उसले जागिर नखाओस्, काम नगरोस्, घरै बसोस्, भाडा माझोस्, लुगा धोस्, घर सफाओस्, घरको डोमेस्टिक काम गरोस्, right? So she was talking about earlier a point, norms. What is normal for women? Cooking is normal, washing is normal, cleaning is normal. But when that girl goes to office as an officer, that's not normal. Now the family, Sasurama, Sosurabaji, are traditional and they don't feel comfortable. And now they're saying, I'm going to and when I hear this story, then I say, hey, पढेको बुहारी खोज्या होइन, दास बनाउनलाई घरमा नपढेपछि अहिले काम गर्ने एउटा घरमा म माने, घरमा सफा गर्नुपर्छ मैले माने। तर छोरी मान्छेले काम गर्नु हुँदैन भन्नु मिल्छ? पढ्नु हुँदैन भन्नु मिल्छ? गभर्मेन्ट जब गरौँ भन्नु मिल्छ? But our culture has this attitude. Our culture has this attitude that women should not go outside home. Women should not come home late. यही छोरी चाहिँ रात 10 बजे घर पुग्छ त कति अघि मान्छे घरमा उनी सबै क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ कहाँ गएको एउटा नानीले यसै लेख्यो के लेख्यो भने सर मेरो भाइ 9 मा पढ्छ 12 मा पढ्छु मलाई बुवामा मैले चाहिँ 20 रुपैयाँ खाना दिनुहुन्छ बिहान आइडी सँगै हिँड्छ भाइले 50 रुपैयाँ दिनुहुन्छ हामी सबै निस्किनु घरबाट भाइले कति पाउँछ 50 मैले कति पाउँछु 20 अनि बेलुका भाइ 5 बजे झोलाफाले चोकमा 4 निस्किन्छ 10 बजे आउँछ म चाहिँ 5:30 बजे गएको थिएँ बुवाले आमाले सोध्नुहुन्छ कहाँ गएको थियो we have cultural problems. We are stopping the class here today. I'll guide her further today. Class will guide her and tomorrow also will present. Okay? She is trying her best. यो सुरुमा र लास्टमा ताली बजाएर मात्रै पुग्दैन बिचमा सुन्नु पनि पर्छ And Anuma, I need your permission because your face has appeared. Will you allow me to upload this video on YouTube and social media?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.